What is up, YouTube? Alright, so we're in the back of my trunk for one reason only. We're going to be doing a one disc challenge, as y'all seen probably for the title of this video. But what we're going to do is do a random number generator, which I should have it somewhere out here on the screen. And we're going to do, the first one is going to be random out of 1 through 3. 1 is going to be my normal bag, 2 is going to be this trooper bag that I have right here, and 3 is just going to be all these other discs that I have just in the back of my trunk. So we're going to go ahead and switch out this 10 for 3. And we actually got 3, so it's going to be something out of the bed of my truck. Which honestly, it ain't that bad because I got some stable stuff in here. Okay, so from left to right, from left to right, I got 19 discs here, so I'm going to go ahead and generate. And we got 14, so let's see what disc we're going to be using for these 9 holes. Okay, so not too bad for this wind, but we're going to be throwing a flick for these 9 holes. We're going to see how we can actually do. We're actually out here at LCU Disc Golf Course, and we're going to see if we can actually shoot pretty good with the flick. So in this wind, I don't think it'll be too bad. So let's see what we can do on the course. Alright, so here we are, hole 1. Don't know how far it is. I think it's about like a good close in between 200 and 300 feet. But we got a distance driver, so what we're going to try to do is just try to flick this out to the left and have it just skip out and to the right. I think for this flick, I'm going to have to be putting a little bit closer to the baskets, but I'm glad we got a driver because there are a few long holes. So we're going to go ahead and try a flick. Just got out of the car and did this, so we're gonna see if we can do good. And also, sorry for the wind, it is pretty windy out here, so pretty good thing that we got an overstable driver. It doesn't get much better than that. That is absolutely parked. Alright, so look at that. Right by the basket. What we gotta do is just pick it up and throw it in there. Alright, so what we got here is hole 2, par 3, 371 feet. Currently 1 down after that park job on hole 1. So we're gonna do something dumb here. We're gonna try to go right at the basket. Or I think we're gonna throw this flick on a little bit of a flex line. See if we could just hold it to the right and then just come back left. There is like a little bit of a right to left tail coming off. You can't really hear the wind because we're blocked by this building over here, but yeah, we're gonna try something dumb here. This is a little too overstable to probably putting on flex line, but we don't do smart things around here.
Think about that. That's just dumb.
To be honest, I think I actually put a good move on that, and I was gonna track, but I mean, I don't know what dummy put these poles right here. I mean, who needs lights out here in the middle of the field anyways? Golly. Alright, so I'm showing you out a little bit of degree of this hill. We're going to try to get this up and down with the flick. Just a little flick up there. Should be good. Ooh, we're going to actually have a pretty long putt for our par. Probably should just hung that out left a little bit more, but I'm a dummy. Y'all see what I did on the tee. Alright, here we go. This is bases loaded. Down by 3. If we hit home run, we're going home. Oh, I forgot to say bottom of the 9th also. 3-2 count. Let's see if we can actually do something here. And we strike out looking. Dang it. Alright, so this is actually a hole that I do like shooting a lot. It's just a simple hyzer. You just put something out to the right and just have it just crash down left. Par 3, probably like 3 something, maybe like 300 maybe on the dot. But that's what we're gonna try to do. Just put a little hyzer. Don't have to throw it too hard because typically I am long on this hole. So, and we also got a helping tailwind. So, I mean, also these people out here putting these poles in random spots, bro. Crazy. But we're gonna see if we can actually do this.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
And yeah, we just circled the pin because, I mean, we're actually good at disc golf. Alright, so we're approaching our lot right now, and as y'all can see, that thing is absolutely parked. Kid, don't know why I could do this with no other disc, but I mean, easy birdie. Here we go. Got the flick, but also got a right to left wind, and that's probably not gonna help us because this is pretty overstable. So what we're gonna have to do is try to put this on like a little flex line. And I'm sorry, I keep on showing this freaking number. You better not call it. But yeah, we're gonna have to try to throw it on a whole bunch of ante and just hopefully it just comes back left. And hopefully it ain't as unstable as I'm not giving it credit for. Because I know this is ESP and also it's not super overstable. This is a disc I've had for a while already. So we're just gonna try to throw it on a little bit of ante out there to the right and hopefully we can get there for our 2. But honestly, I'm not really looking for it 2. I'm good with 3 right here. Now just using the swing. Okay, either way, that's gonna be a putt. That thing did start, like it started hyzering out a lot, but it didn't really dump. It just kept on gliding to the left. But I think we're gonna be taking a 3 here. I don't know, we could make a putt, but then again, I do kind of suck at disc golf. So we do got a little bit of a tester, but I think we're just gonna put this on like a little bit of ante and just give like a little slight flex. I don't want to mess with anything on the right side because that hill is a really steep drop off. Putting on this, and we might be able to make some pretty long putts later on. Alright, I'm good with 3 right there. Not really too mad about that. Just happy not to take no bogey right here. Hole 5, 482 feet. I'm gonna try to go out to the left right here because I know that if I actually put this on ante, it actually won't, you know, just not go nowhere. So I think we get a little bit of distance going with this flex line, and if it holds over, great. And if it just stalls out to the left, that's okay with me. The only problem is if I do early release, and we do happen to go over this little fence, that's gonna be it for the video because there ain't no way I'm climbing over a fence this late.
Yeah, I'm like an addict, do I got
So let's just pray and hope that we don't do that. I'm gonna make sure I grip lock it an extra bit just so that doesn't happen. Because if not, then this video is gonna fail. Alright, so we did the second option, which is just, you know, just somewhere in the fairway. This is a par 4, so easy up and down, get our 3 and go walk.
Today, Junior?
Easily get our 3 and walk off this hole with the birdie. Alright, here we go. This is going to be probably a dumb idea, but we're going to try to go for a skip shot off the right. We do got like a little bit of headwind, so we're just going to lift the disc up and just float to the left. And I'm just purely doing this off the what if I do make it kind of thought process. So that's what we're going to do.
You can't keep getting away with this!
Okay, probably should do that a little bit harder, but I think we got a putt right there. Either way, we're going to be taking a par, but I think we're going to make that birdie putt. So here we are, hole 6, 308 feet. What you really want to do, what I want to try to do is big old sky hyzer. And if I don't push it, you know what? No, I'm going to go straight through this gap right here on the right. So So the hole's right here through this like small gap right here, but I'm going through this big gap over here. I just gotta put something on like a little, I just gotta put this flick on like a little flex, and it should still allow and just head close to the basket. So I think that's the more better shot that I could be actually doing. Alright, we actually came short, did not put it on as much flex as I wanted it to. I actually wanted it to drift to right a little bit and then come back left, but we don't have that much power, so I think we'll be at least taking a 3 here. Alright, so we do gotta look here. Just gotta throw it right at the basket. It should go in. Oh, I'm just going a little too far still. Dang it. If only if we could figure out the putting, we'll be actually doing pretty decent. See, if we could be that close on every single hole, it wouldn't be too hard, but we're barely just out of that little range where I actually do have to put like a little bit of flex on it. So, something we're gonna have to try to think about. Probably trying to put it a little bit closer, but also with my skill set, that's a lot harder set. That's a lot easier said than done, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hole 7, a little forehand. I think it's about maybe 230 feet, maybe. Just a little flick forehand. Just gonna put it out there to the left, and hopefully it just goes back right. Alright, we got a putt, but I think I babied that a little bit too much. I'm gonna have to put that a little bit more left and also just throw it a little bit more power. I don't know, that's at that scary range too. Alright, here we go. Still putting. I think we're just gonna go flex right at the pole. Instead of putting something out to the right, I think we're gonna right at the pole. Oh, that was decent. Actually, we got a little bit of metal, but that's easy tapping. I'll go ahead and see y'all on hole 8. Alright, we're at hole 8. This one's about like 480, 490 feet, par 4. And I could go straight distance shot and stuff, but I kind of want to make up for a little bit of the holes that we did miss without making a putt. So I think we're going to go forehand roller. That's my best chance to actually get there. And hopefully I don't mess this up, because if I throw this on too much angle, it's just going to flip over and just cut. It'll be basically a tomahawk. But I think if I just put it on enough ante, it'll flip over itself and it'll just start, it'll go. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, we're on the hill for a birdie. That was probably the worst thing I could have done. I probably should have given it more angle, but I was trying to look cool for the YouTubes, but I mean, I just look dumb. Alright, so y'all can kind of see the basket over there. We're just going to put this on a little flex line to the left, and hopefully it just sneaks underneath the basket so we can easily get our birdie. Yeah, it's pretty close, so we're going to go over there, put that out, and hopefully we're 2 down after this hole. We'll be making these all day. I guess I just don't want to shoot more than 1 under. What the heck? That was way too easy to be doing all that, but man, sometimes you just gotta tell yourself you're bad, and sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. But we're going over to hole 9, final hole, and hopefully we can get it better than 1 under, maybe 2 under. I don't know. All right, as y'all can see, the sun is kind of setting down a little bit, and I do kind of got you on like a little incline, but it's all right. What we're gonna do is just go big old spike hyzer, just try to get it around close to the pin, if not in the pin. Let's see if we can actually do this. Wow, that was like hella short. I thought I was honestly gonna get there. I thought that thing was going right in the backseat. But we got a putt to make to be 2 under. Alright, this is for all the glory right here. Okay, we caught metal the last time we had a putt like this. And we missed shorter. Yeah, we definitely did that. Let's go. Easy dubs, bro. Easy. Alright, so that's going to do it for this 9-hole challenge. 1-disc challenge with the flick. To be honest, I thought I was going to shoot a lot worse than what I actually did. God dang freaking fire truck over there just driving around, blocking my video. Hopefully them people heard me. Here goes another big old truck. Man. But anyways, yeah, the flick. It goes in and out of my bag depending on which courses I'm playing and also how much wind there is. But I do like it. Maybe if you're out there looking for one, don't get an ESP one. Get a Z-line one or Flex flick, just so that those can actually hold the stability a lot longer. As y'all can see, I was able to throw this flick a little bit longer, but I have had it for like a good 5-6 years already. And I mean, it just likes to move and stuff, so, or it's actually a little beat in, so yeah, that's what mine won't fly as stable as maybe like somebody else's would. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more 1-disc challenge, please leave a like, subscribe. Hey, I'll catch you in the next one.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.